What's good, y'all? It's your boy Victor Allen. Yeah, another garden update. It's been a minute, I know. It's been other things going on, but the garden still goes strong. It always does. Got to keep growing. So cool. I'm gonna start with these few things over here, and we're gonna check it out. Cool. So this is my bee balm. It's looking really cool. It's looking real nice. I don't think it's focused. Okay, there we go. So bee balm is a perennial. So this should come back, and that's pretty cool. I'm glad, because this has been a really nice plant. Haven't seen too many pollinators around it. I would like to get another one growing. I only planted a few seeds, and this is the one that came up. But, you know, it's cool to experiment, try some things. Apparently, you can try to make it in tea. I did make tea with it, but I mixed it with some other tea, so I didn't really taste the effects or taste the flavor of the bee balm. But I'm going to try that again. My mint is going all right. I feel like my soil may be a little bit too moist because I'm having some leaf discoloration down here. But for the most part, it's still growing. It's cool. Got some new nodes growing, which is really fresh. Pineapple's doing its thing. Got some new growth up in there. And if you didn't know, pineapples are bromeliads, and bromeliads normally sit on other plants and taking water through their tops. That's why they curve like that. And as you see, when I try to move it, it has a pretty good root system developed. It's pretty sturdy. So I'm going to have to think about repotting this one in a little bit. But yeah, peppers are coming up. So it's cool. They started to develop some new leaves. This one has been chewed by a few bugs. So I'm probably going to make some soap, water, dish soap, and then give it a little spray. That's cool. This mint is doing well. It's got some new growth down here, which is fresh. This is doing well. Also, I just love mint. You know, it's great for tea, and it's just flavorful. This one as well. There was a shallot in here. I feel like this became too damp for it, and it didn't make it. So that's unfortunate. It would have been cool to have a shallot growing. Oh yeah, it would have been cool. But I guess it just doesn't need that moist soil. But it's okay. We learn. Over here, cilantro is doing its thing little bit by little bit. So yeah. Now I'm going to say this is the main event. It's really surprised me. And surprising in a good, but also kind of, all right, we got to adjust better next time way. So here is what's going down over here. Yes, I bypassed the squash for a reason. But it's cool. You see the zucchini. It's starting to come back. You know, it's flowering again. That's fresh. I got my beans right here. They're coming up. That's cool. Not as many bugs. Like, even though there were bugs around it, you know, it's still having some strong growth. Got some more cilantro down there. That's cool. The carrots doing their thing. Well, the one carrot is doing its thing. And yeah, the zucchini's looking cool. It's got some really good growth going on. So I'm glad I moved it over here. I'm glad I trimmed and pruned like some of the other leaves that were on it. So yeah, gave one of my broccoli plants away to a fellow farmer. And actually, kind of like a tray, I gave one of my broccoli plants to Eva. She's a farmer. And she gave me this marigold. And marigold is dope. She also gave me the basil, which is really cool too. Still can't figure out what this is, but it's starting to flower. So that's pretty fresh, you know. But cool, broccoli. Got some new growth down there in the center. I'm just waiting for my broccoli heads to come in, yo. I really am. Y'all know how long it comes? Y'all, do y'all know how long it takes for the broccoli heads to start coming in? Also the Brussels sprouts too, because, you know, they've been doing their thing. But I just haven't had any sprouts. Kale, still great. It's doing its thing. Other kale down there is starting to come in a little bit more too, so that's cool. I'm still going to come back to the squash. Y'all going to see that. Spinach didn't do too well. So it started to go to, oh look, the bee. Oh snap, look at the pollination happening. All right, cool. So yeah, homie came right back. I think he just want to be on camera. All right, cool. I guess we gotta finally just go to it. But yeah, spinach didn't do too well. It's all right. The cabbage is coming up. I still want to say that's basil. To my knowledge, I believe. So I think it might be a different variety of basil. Because it's different basil than I've seen normally. All right, and now we over here to the squash. So when I grew this squash, I was thinking, okay, maybe it might be a variety that doesn't necessarily vine, because some squash plants don't vine, but this one is vining. So, or to my knowledge, some squash plants don't vine, but this one is vining and it's vined heavily. So this is what we have now. It's 2 squash plants. One is grown up that way. Well, this is still one. One is coming out here, doing its thing. And it's also grown up around the fence. And it's fruiting. It's cool. It's really dope. But it's come like outside of the fence, weaved its way in and out of here. You know what I'm saying? Made its way all around here. And then this one right there, it just started climbing up here since day one. So now you notice that the fence is leaning. So I got to get something to reinforce this. It's already stretching, trying to reach to get somewhere else. But like, see that? It's just leaning. But this is so dope because look, this is cool. I'm growing food, y'all. I'm growing food. This is just dope, you know what I'm saying? And it's got those spikes on it, so gotta be careful, be cautious. But no, yeah, I'm really proud of this. It's cool. But you can see that bend a little bit more. So I want to get some kind of stake or something to put in there and just like reinforce it. Otherwise, this is gonna topple over. Squash is taking over. But nah, y'all, I'm happy about this. This is cool. This is a beautiful thing. So just wanted to give y'all a quick update. And yeah, I'll check back in later. I guess the next big thing that I want to do, like I said, reinforce this fence. I got a tomato plant, a couple tomato plants from another farmer, Jennifer. She's dope. She's who I was working on the Sapelo Garden Project with, Sapelo Farm Project with. So yeah, we got some good trades going on. But yeah, I'll catch up with y'all later, do some more updates, and see y'all on the flip side. All right, peace.